put together a couple of videos for you guys, going through some paradiddle ideas. Nothing too revolutionary, I don't think, but hopefully you'll find it useful. So starting off with single paradiddle in its normal position, so the accent's on the beat, and then displacing it back a 16th note in each case. So it's going to move back 3 times to the E of the beat, to the end of the beat, and then the A of the beat, and then some combinations of that. The sticking system that I'm using in terms of the transitions and so forth is what's kind of evolved to be natural for me, and it kind of works for me without too much thought. But I will also demonstrate perhaps a more conventional sticking approach, whereby the accents then is preserved right, left, strictly across the 4 different versions, or the 4 displacements. And hopefully I'll do some little notation so you can see what's going on. Alright, the tempo for all these exercises that I'm going to run through is 92 beats per minute, and I've got the click track just from my monitor system here, so hopefully you can hear that and you can have that as the reference point for all the different sticking positions and accent positions. 92 beats per minute. So first of all, moving the paradiddle accent back by a semiquaver, by a 16th note. For me, it's easier to do that beginning with the left hand. So your first bar of right, left, left, left. Obviously, right hand accent, left hand accent, right hand accent, left hand accent. But then when we go into the first displacement position, the accent is going to switch over in the system that I'm demonstrating. So, of course, the first note of the bar is still played with the right hand, and then the paradiddle begins anew from the second semiquaver of the bar. So from that point, left, right, left, right, and so forth. Hopefully the demonstration will make sense. For the accent to appear on the end of the beat, I'm just using a reverse paradiddle. So it's right, left, left, right. And that puts the accent onto the left hand on the end of the beat, and then of course it's hand to hand thereafter. Right hand accent, left hand accent, right hand accent. So it's just a reverse paradiddle. For the final accent displacement position onto the A of the beat, so that's the last semiquaver of each 4, by using right, left at the start of that section, and then proceeding into the normal paradiddle shape, that puts the accent onto the last semiquaver. So right, left, and then from that point, the A of the beat, right, left as normal. And again, hopefully the demonstration will make that a little bit clearer. So you're going to need to just work through these different positions. You might have played normal, single, paradiddle a bunch of times, and maybe even the reverse paradiddle as well, but perhaps you haven't done the accent positions on the E and the A of the beat so much, and you need to just get comfortable with making the transition. Really, it's the transition into that position which is more difficult than the actual figure itself. And then of course we want to put it all together, so we can just scroll through the 4 different positions. And once you've got that down, put it onto the drum set and obviously see what kind of shapes you get out of that. Now, with that in mind, we need to think about the normal characteristic of a paradiddle, presenting the accent to one hand and then the other. My system that I've just presented is a little bit different than that, but I will also show you the conventional system, and then keep in mind when you apply it to the drum set, one or the other can be employed so that you pick out the accent onto a tom or a crash cymbal or something in the desired part of the kit. So obviously if you've got something down on the floor tom that you want to make that emphasis on a particular note of the beat, then you're going to employ a paradiddle solution to make that possible. And vice versa if you're trying to hit something over on the left hand side of the kit. So getting to know these different combinations will give you a bit more flexibility with trying to move these things, orchestrate these things around the drum set, and that makes them really, really helpful, really useful. So staying at 92 beats per minute, we can move into a subdivision of 6 quite comfortably at this tempo, and that means we can have a look at double paradiddle. So right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Hopefully you're familiar with that. If not, you definitely spend a bit of time looking at that. And then what I'm just running through here is taking your double paradiddle in its natural unit of 6, and then moving into a regular paradiddle, sticking right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left to begin with, and that of course naturally falls in 4, but we're going to keep it in 6 and listen to how the accent falls across the beat. That's quite nice. And then we'll do the reverse of that, so a reverse single paradiddle, but staying in the 6, so from the double paradiddle to the reverse single paradiddle, and that gives us a nice shifting accent again, and some more stuff to practice. So to finish up, I'll just go through some combinations, literally improvising between in a unit of 6, so double paradiddle and superimposing the normal paradiddle to give us that kind of polyrhythmic accent figure, and also some just regular paradiddle in semiquavers, so back to 4s, so moving from 6s to 4s and vice versa. Literally just improvising some ideas, some stick combinations around the stuff that we've learned, and seeing what kind of shapes we get out of it. It's going to be really fun. You can spend a lot of time on this stuff, and then of course all the work then is then moving it onto the drum set. So I hope you enjoyed this stuff. Certainly useful for any drum set player that wants to try and get some flexibility in using paradiddles. And there's many more to go at. It's just a little collection. And if you're interested, I might do a video of applying it onto the drum set a little bit and see what kind of stuff you get out of that. Anyway, there we go. Go and practice.